Howdy, folks. It's me. I'm back. Woo! I gotta keep my arms because they disappear over here. My arms fell off. What's going on? But yeah, I'm back. I've been gone all weekend for the Dead Workers Party, and because of all that, I didn't really get morning coffees out. Thursday, Friday, and today. Maybe I got one out Thursday. I can't remember. But definitely not Friday and Monday. So getting one out today, finally, and let you know what's been going down. I did want to hit a few things that I missed last week. Edwin actually had a question on the last video that I didn't answer, and so I want to get to that. I'm going to find it. He says, I have a question. I want to give more than $10 for your Patreon. So if I gave you, say, $50 American a month, would you consider doing an adventure map with me? He goes on, to detail that, but basically that's the gist of the question. And for the most part, I mean, we used to do that on the old Patreon. I just I didn't know if I wanted to do it on the new one, just because. But yeah, no, I would actually. Basically, what I said for the other Patreon was for $40, I'd play an hour or two of a game a month. So, yeah, love to do an adventure map. Sounds cool. Very cool. So, anyway, also want to give up props to JC Green with a 3 for one of the E's. Sorry about that. Sent in a background for morning coffee, and I've got to find it again because of moving from everything from the studio and whatnot. I misplaced it, but it's an email, so I got it. Or you got me a link, so I will. I'm gonna put that up on like tomorrow's episode so people can see it, and I definitely appreciate that. I'm not gonna use it like full time because I've already got like this new one up here, and that's the font I'm trying to use for pretty much everything on my channel and stuff. So I'm going with that one, but I definitely appreciate it. And speaking of this one up here, hopefully I have a coffee cup coming soon that I have it on there, and if you want one, you can always go to spreadshirt.com/Copeland. Wait, is that right? I'm not wrong in this, so I'm going to type in spreadshirt.com/Copeland. Will that do what I think it does? Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's print Copeland. Spreadshirt.com. What jerks? Oh, they make that one of both ways. Oh, the coffee's hitting me this morning. My tummy. I've been dizzy like but that's okay. There's power to it. So anyway, that's awesome. If you want a mug or a t-shirt with the morning coffee or some artwork that Sam Hughes did for me, it's all there. And when I get new stuff, I'll put it there. I want to get the avatar that Maz had made for me. I want to get that big enough for another video of it. Anyway, moving on. I was really drunk at the Dead Workers Party one night. I think it was one of the last nights, and we've been talking about like making our own MMO, and drinks do that to you. So anyway, I started an Indiegogo about making my own MMO. So go check it out. It's at igg.me/@/Brent Copeland. That's pretty good. So, and the last business thing is, of course, the Patreon, and definitely appreciate everybody there. We got a new Patreon member. We're up to 6 total for a total of $34, and that's just freaking awesome. So if you want to, just go to patreon.com/Brent Copeland, and I'll be adding all these people on the Patreon to the MMO, because since you're given there, it's the same thing as given on the other one. And I appreciate that. So you'll get into the same MMO perks as everyone else. Yay! So, like I said, I'm back from the Dead Workers Party. It was an epic weekend. I wish you could have all been there. And now there's a fly flying around the screen. Anyway, we played a lot of games, streamed a little bit. I was sad I didn't get on the Adbert Copeland Minecraft server, but people were kind of not into Minecraft. There weren't a bunch of Minecraft players there. There were a few, but anyway, we did end up getting on the Village server, but I plan to stream on there this week, so that'll be fun. Also this week, we'll be moving. We've got to get everything out of our studio by the end of the month, and there's a lot there, so I'll probably be heading in today and working for a couple hours to get things boxed up and whatnot, and moving, and I've already done one trip this weekend coming back, and that was computer stuff, network stuff, so it's gonna be busy, so it's gonna be hard to get videos out there, so please forgive me if you see more from the Vault videos, even though those take some editing, that doesn't take any recording, so and it sucks because I really want to record some stuff. So hopefully I can do both. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do both. Rawr. Yeah, I'm going to do both. That sounds good. I've also been playing Arcage. I'm on the Trang server. I have no clue if that's how you say it, but you'll figure it out. I'm on the elf side mainly. Got some friends playing over there. So I switched from the cat to an elf. My elf is a doll. It's got a doll face, and it does like shadow stuff. So my doll's named Annabella, like Annabelle from the scary, creepy doll movie, and then Ebola. Annabella. Isn't that clever? Anyway, come join me. It's free to play. So that's what I'm doing there. So come have fun with that. Also, today in history, Pulp Fiction debuted in 1994. This was an awesome movie. It has the soundtrack is incredible. It had a lot of great actors, and it was by Quentin Tarantino, and it was just really good, y'all. It was really good, so I suggest you go watch it today. It's Pulp Fiction Day because of this, right? So go do that. Because I said so. Or because you're bored. Either one. So, also, our Uber fact of the day is, did you know that bubble wrap was originally designed to be used as wallpaper? It's crazy. How fun would that be coming home after a drunken party and just pop. You'd be popping your walls, pop. Or would you be all upset when it got all popped and you had to put new wallpaper up to pop? That'd be great, especially if it had a cat and it just kind of like climbed up, because it would. A cat would climb up the side of and it would scare it, so it'd climb up higher, and then just like crash into the roof, fall off, break its neck. Probably wouldn't be cool. What you think about cats? Just a thing there. Also, I'm going to be trying to figure out and find out how to get in touch with Mr. Flutie, Edwin, and Joshua to get them their download cards, which I brought home from the studio, so I have them in hand. Thank you. Congrats on winning. And this is the time in the show where if you want to, you can move on and skedaddle if you don't care about the comments. That's how we're keeping it short today, even though apparently we're not. So here come the comments, folks. Get ready, because this is the exciting part of the show. First one here is from Max Hugh, who asked me about Meteor and said if a meteor crashed in my car, I would call the press immediately so they could document, report about it properly before the government officials cover it up. Conspiracy theory much? I would then go see my doctor and get a physical to make sure I hadn't been exposed to anything harmful. Sounds good. I think that's irrelevant. JBJ Blaze says, thank you so much, Mr. Frank Cover, from the bottom of my heart. That auto adjust must have been what caused the issue between my co-host and I. As for the car hit by a meteor, it better send me flying to Huntsville, Alabama for DWPP. But Ashley, any tips or advice for those trying to get a functional Patreon campaign on the roll? Thanks again and always. I've got 6 patrons, so I may not be the person to ask. Just, try to make things that give value for people as well. So even though they're doing it to support you, they get a little value out of it, hopefully. Mule Skull, or Mule's Cool, one of those, says, I love nuggets of history. Brent, keep it up. You got it. Keep it up. You know I can do. Maxo11X says, if a meteor crashed through my car, I'd faint as it would be a miracle because I don't own a car. Well, there you go. Maybe if the meteor landed near you, you could take it, sell it, and buy it. Caleb Thurman said, thank you, brother, for the shout out. Looking forward to the DWPP. Hope we survive. And we did, Caleb. We were there for a lot of it, especially the late night debauchery part. But I think most of it survived. Firestarter says, it'd be great to see some videos of the DWPP. Hope you all have a great time. And it would, but unfortunately, I forgot to. I was pretty much trying to man the board and keep stuff going all weekend. So I wanted to do some other cool videos. It didn't happen. I apologize. That's my fault. I will do better in the future. Super Mastodon says, what will I do? The meteor crashes into our car? I'll probably keep it to myself and have it in a jar. Sort of a memorabilia for myself. By the way, if you want more interesting Minecraft minigames to play, check out Diversity. It's really fun, especially if played with friends too. I will try that out. Thank you, Super Mastodon. Slate Skate says, if a meteor crashed my car, I would slap my schlong against it and make it fly back into space. That's one big schlong, so be careful you don't burn it on the meteor as you slap it back into space. Anyway, thanks for all your comments. As you can see, currently I'll just read them all. I don't give a damn. And thank you everyone for participating in all I do. Hopefully I will have some content for you to watch this week. I will at least, if nothing, have a morning coffee in your honor. I love you guys. Yeah. Have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Thanks.